I'll let you guys pop on. always look for timestamps. Got this new air freshener. Apple My Pie. Love it. I'm like obsessed with that. I'm gonna find a candle that does the same thing. Alrighty, schnighties. I'm saving all my love for doo-doo. Elmo's World. Well, that turned quick, huh? That turned quick. Saving all my love for her. And then I went, doo-doo, Elmo's World. I need a piece of paper. Okay, I'm trying to be really freaking prepared. I need more freaking notebooks because I'm using them all for one freaking project. I'm saving all my love for you. Doo-doo. Come on. Do I not have a single piece of fucking mail? What do we got here? My work schedule. Perfect. And we're right on that. Can't wait to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning again tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollars that tomorrow there'll be sun. And I gotta buy a container for my cards. I got morning. It might be a week to wear a talisman, guys. I don't know. Woo! Haha. Woo! Okay. I know you're gonna warm up, but you're just not warming up quick enough. Woo! Okay, I thought I had my ring over here, and I don't. Look at that. I mean, are you fucking surprised I had to get back up? Not me. Well, where's my ring? Oh no. It's not over here. And it's not over there. I'm saving all my love. Okay. I don't like that. Oh, it's not missing. It's right there. But I grabbed my pearls. I almost wanted to put on this hat for you guys, but I'm really not in the mood to wear a hat. So I don't know what's up with that. And I meant to buy, I actually wanted to go to Michael's at the art supply store. And then that requires me going shopping. You know, Courtney feels about shopping. If it's not shopping for like home decor or something, like, not really interested. But my mom she keeps all the paint supplies in these drawers that are like color of the fucking rainbow. Good morning. Happy Sunday. And I'm not trying to get down with like rainbow bright colors right now. I'm really not down to wear a hat right now either. But it's like calling my name. It's like calling my name. So that's not gonna last long on my head. I'm not even going down the fucking river. I got my bun in. What? I don't understand. Maybe I should wear a hat. We'll rock it that way. Maybe it's like a protection thing. I don't know. Freaking weird. Welcome to Courtney. I almost said welcome to breakfast at Tiffany's. She said, I think I'd something to something. Anywho. Wow, okay. Anywho, that would require me going shopping if I went to Michael's craft store. Oh, actually, last time I actually went to frickin' Michael's, it had an amazing picture of a cow. No, that was at the other store. Oh, I almost want to go now. It was like a Highland cow. Thing was like $200. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with a Highland cow? I wonder if it's still on the wall, like a year later. Can I get a discount? I'm typically not cheap, but I really don't want to spend $200 on a picture of a cow. But that was actually at another store right next to the other store I was really supposed to go to. I might end up shopping today. It's not really the plan. Saving all my love for you. I got all these new decks. I got 5 new decks, 6 new decks, because I didn't order this one, remember? All my decks have come in over the weekend. So I do need something for all my decks, because this isn't going to cut it no more. This is overcrowded, and I have more under my bed. The last thing I needed was more decks. But hey. I just put, my mom ended up going to lay back in bed again. I just put on, we've been finding shows for her. And I just put on Victoria, not young Victoria, I think just Victoria. She's already watched Reign. I've watched all the time period shows. Maybe she'll like Victoria. We shall see. I almost want to put my lipstick on, but then I'm really going to be like all different colors. And I was just like, I don't want all the rainbow colors, yada, yada, yada. Holy energy surge. It could be the talisman. I just got pulled in my talisman. I haven't put them on in a while. And not them as in like the mod in them, but I'm pretty sure that would be they. Oh, don't get me started with that fucking talk. So, I'm saving all my love for you. So, we put, now the creator of the dark deck just came out with the new deck, but I didn't even know think this one's like $50 on Amazon. The guided light tarot, and then they make the dark tarot. I forgot about this one. I pre-order certain decks, like my mushroom deck. Mushrooms. I've been looking at this deck for over a year, and I still don't get it until I think March 30th. That might be a significant day for you. But let me just show you my mushroom deck. It's gonna go quick, guys. So if you want to pre-order it, because it's half off right now on Amazon for the next week. I think that one was like maybe like 30. Where are you? My orders. March 30th. Actually, this is paperback, $21.99. But it also says Midnight Magic, a tarot deck of mushrooms. So I'm hoping it comes with the cards. Or I might have to purchase the cards afterwards. But look at these flipping cards. How cutie tootie are those? They're just so cootie. So I've been looking at this damn deck for over a year. And you know me, I got a thing with mushrooms. So I mean, look at the Fool. Look how freaking cute, the chicken in the woods. And it's also teaching you about mushrooms. But I mean, it's just so, they're just beautiful. Right? So again, right now it's half off. Again, $21.99 is what I purchased them for. So I'm pretty excited because I've been waiting almost an entire year for that deck. I ain't shitting you. Literally almost a year. The Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. I feel like a lot of people order these together. I've never seen that one. So it's somebody who's into clearly natural herbs, holistic. Let's see what these cards look like. Those look kind of cool though. The Witch Doctor. Truth. I'm kind of digging those. Are those available to buy? Add to cart. I can have them delivered by tomorrow. Buy now. Look at that. And now, just like that, we have a new deck. Go big or go home, right? So I just bought a new deck of cards. Yep. They looked pretty cool. Fucking A. Get me off Amazon. Oh, that's why I spent a majority of my money. I literally just spent like $300 on decks in the last week. It was coming. It was coming. I mean, the last time this surge happened with me ordering decks, it's probably about a year ago. And I said, thank you for your purchase. And I'm looking at my mushroom that sits in my plants. I'll pull it out of my plant. So, can you dig it? Can you dig it? That song, Can You Dig It? I don't know that whole song, but I'm trying to sing it. So anyhow, I'll probably go to Michael's today, I'm guessing. I'm saving all my love. Just so I can have them all in one spot, but I don't know how many containers I would have to get. But now I really want that cow. I really don't feel like fucking shopping, though. So, what I want to do we'll do each element for the week, just because I have all these decks. I'm going to put a timer on it because I can't be going crazy. Look at my little mushroom. Always had my mushrooms. I don't know why. I don't know why all of a sudden they're like, oh, my mushrooms. All right. I'm saving all my love for you. Somebody's singing that song. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I just want to wipe this down. This is risky business here. Risky. Oh, too risky. That's, yeah, nope. Yeah, no. Okay, always look for the timestamps. There's not enough room in that container. I mean, I got containers literally on the floor, okay? I mean, this really can't be a fucking thing right now. So, I just need one more container so I can wipe this down. But I don't think I have any more fucking containers available for me. But what I do have is an empty Amazon box. So, I got that. No, this deck does not want to stay. Very strange. Slippery little suckers. So let me just wipe this down because that's what I keep saying, right? So let me just get to this. Saving all my love for you. Can you dig it? What song is that? Okay, I gotta put the satin on. Not right this second, but the cats like love the velvet. I don't blame them. I can't even get mad at the kitties. Can't. Okay. With the fiddle sticks, I really need to do things. Okay. This piece of paper is for us because we're going to do earth, wind, fire, water. No particular order, but that might be the order. No particular order, but that might be the order. Let me just say that one more time. No particular order, but it might be the order. I so did not need another deck of cards. I probably should not go shopping today. Oh, did you get stuck? Saving all my love for you. Okay, I've got 6 new decks on the table. This energy should be interesting, to say the least. Again, I'm being pulled to my talisman. So if you got one, rock it. So if you got one, rock it. Okay. So, yeah, we are dealing with Venus right now, right? So what's that with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Whoop, whoop. Okay. This is for this week. I know I can't come on and do weekend energy. It's been a long weekend. And it's not even over. All right. So how are all my lovelies doing? Is that Whitney Houston? Maybe. Hey, Siri? Who sings Saving All My Love for You? Whitney. It's Whitney. And I said Whitney, and it's pulling me to, wasn't she on The Hills? Wasn't there a Whitney on The Hills? Guys, I did not watch The Hills like that. Maybe one season, and I don't even think I watched all of them. Was there a Whitney on The Hills? Like the show The Hills? Didn't she work with like Long Conrad? Whitney. Isn't she known for something? Whitney Whitney. She just makeup or something? Whitney from The Hills. What does she do now? Whitney Port. Whitney Port created a fashion brand. It never happens. Port created a brand, Cozy Co, which is a cozy line of super comfortable clothing, loungewear, eco-friendly, women-owned fashion company since 2021, and it's going strong. Okay. I wouldn't have remembered that, so that's probably a message for you. Loungewear, I mean, look at me in my hoodie. But I mean, Court has been sitting in my hoodie on YouTube for 5 years. It's comfort, right? I mean, I look at all my clothes and I'm like, damn. And I'll wear something and be like, oh my God, I love that. I'm like, thanks. I had it in a box for like 4 years, and I've actually had it for like 10 years, but I think I've only worn it twice in my life. It's got to stop. I donated a lot. I always do. And I don't buy a lot of clothes. You want to know what it is? My kids give me their clothes. They'll wear it once. I don't like it. Marsh, Ashley, wear it once. I don't like it. And I'm like, wow, you guys are just like saving me so much money right now. This is fucking fantastic. And I'm not going to throw them away because it's brand new clothes. And I'm like, I'll wear that one night, right? But this sweatshirt I've had for about 4 years. It's my camping sweatshirt too. I got fire holes in it, you name it. I'm going to be like so bent out of shape. Like this is like when people like go to college and they have their favorite flannel. So maybe it's all about comfort this week for you guys, since I got pulled to her, because it's all about loungewear, eco-friendly, women-owned. Let's look at images. It's probably a little fancier than what I'm wearing. Might be my guess, considering, you know, everybody rocks that shit these days. The little freaking, what do you call those leggings? I don't want images of her. She is blonde. What's the name of the company? I just want to see. Well, that looks way more than like sweatshirts. It is cute though. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. It's saying it's sold out, so people really match my mini. It's comfy casual. Not really my style. It's cute though. It's just not my style. That's totally like her style. And I don't even really know her that well, but I can totally see that. So, but still down the earth, comfy, right? So, I don't know. I've been dreaming about donuts the last couple nights. I don't remember what about, but almost every donut interpretation is like decent. So the first one threw me off though. It was like something democracy, just because. Oh, that's what it threw me to, because people like during the war, donuts were really convenient. It's what they ate a lot of. So I'm hoping it's not pulling me to that energy per se, but I think this week is about your comfort level, but it could be spirit pushing you out of your comfort level too. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So I guess we'll find out. So let's read. You know what I wanted to do was put like a little stone on each one. Here's my porcupine quill. Okay. Oh, I left this baby out. That's going to be your overall. All right, let's see which particular order we're going to go in here. Saving all my love for you. Earth. Earth. So Earth is going to be the guided light tarot. And air. We're going to do Earth first, I think. Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is the maroon, but I'm not saying it right. It's MOMOON, which has the green stone. All right, fire. This one is, I'll find out for you, hold on. And then this one is Doodle. Doodle tarot for water. It's like a grayish stone. This to me, this is It's pulling me to Ashworth. That's weird. That's a place on the beach. Oh, we are doing water, but it's a place on the beach that's haunted. So this is the guiding light tarot. This is the Monroom tarot. This one is the Doodle tarot. No, this is my Four Wands tarot. Four Worlds tarot. And this one is my Monsoon tarot, because that's definitely Doodle. Okay. This one's very pretty. And then this is my Souls Tree Ascension deck, which I'm going to grab your overall energy with, okay? So there's that. And I just said in one of these decks, there's a card that I looked at, and it wasn't in, it was like dark and light. I forget the name for it. I think it was this one, or it was this one. And I never Googled it. But anyway, we're going to start with Earth. I'm going to put these up here. Yeah, this is, we went with water with the Doodle tarot, right? Yeah, so Ashworth, Ash, it's like a hotel on the strip, on the beach. And it's known for their food, and it's known for being haunted. So I don't know what type of energy is coming through for you there. To me, it's just spiritual. And this is the Four Worlds tarot. All right. And this is the guided light. And we're going to use this first. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? That song is still coming to me, guys. Can you dig it? So I don't know if we'll end up using those. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. So maybe. Y'all ready for this? Down, you're plugged in. I'm going to timestamp you. Where'd my pencil go? That's a pen. Where'd my pencil go? So let's say 3333. And I'll give 20 minutes each. If it takes less, then great. I'm not trying to too into depth here. Okay. So, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This again is the Ascension deck of trees. This is a pretty cool deck. 80 card oracle. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, bear with me, guys. These are all new decks. So, be spontaneous. That's not really going to work for me. Fuck. Be spontaneous. Put yourself out there. Do random things. Maybe it's an invite. You don't want to go. That looks like a cat. A bear. I just kind of feel like dare to be different. Cleanse. Let's get one more. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like something here is going to be a little bit of a challenge, and then you have value. Challenge as in like, well, we have all this blue, right? This reminds me of like calm but cleansing at the same time. I got to be able to see those. Bottom of the deck, you got playfulness. I don't know what's up with the damn mushroom thing. So this is going to get in my way though. So it is what it is. I guess I'm going to move my chair over because I need more space. So you might feel like you need more space. Okay. Saving all my love for you. All I feel is like there's something with my head right now. It's like, I know it's like having the hat on for protection. I don't think that's what it is, though. It's because, I mean, it is, but it's not because I can feel, it feels like it's not on fire. What's a good, it feels like I'm stuck on these trees. My head feels like, not like a chemical burn, but like, when you're getting your hair colored and it's like the heat is like, and it's like almost itchy, but and then it feels like it's dripping. It's like they want me to leave the hat on, so I'm just gonna flip it around. Obviously, I can't wear a hat to work. You guys probably can't either, so I don't know what that's in regards to. These trees are talking to me. something this week might be out of the blue, could be random. There is like a cleansing. It's like what? It's just pulling me to water energy. Remember your value. Remember who you are. I don't know if that's like a spring cleaning. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm hypnotized by these cards. I don't know if it's like, I don't think it's like a calm before the storm, but it's, oh, fucking A. All right, let me just shift my focus. I just saw the Hermit. Could be dealing, again, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hermit represents the Virgo. Oh, wow. I'm fucking stuck on these cards. I mean, the definitions here are pretty simple. But there's got to be something here. Cleanse. Unlock a block by cleaning, clearing, revitalizing your energy field. What is it you're ready to release? What's holding you back? Does my body or my mind or my physical space need to be cleaned? Or is it an emotional block? Clean to revitalize. So, but see, it's weird. I did say something like spring cleaning. So it's more about cleaning your area. A sweeping, cleaning, fresh air. So I picked up on it before. So I didn't even need the book. I don't know what that is. I don't know, like, do you have stuff, you know how like when you keep like memorabilia or like a baseball ticket, a baseball hat on, it's time to throw it away. If you don't want to throw that away, it's like holding on to something that means something to you, but it's holding you back, like time to get rid of it, donate it, do something. I did talk about donation, right? So, you know, some people like hold on to like their ex's sweatshirts, you know, it's comfort, but it's psychologically, there's a reason why we do that. And you can't look at it as comfort. Like it's gotta go. So there's something hanging around. It could be a piece of jewelry. There's something that's bogging you down. Now I feel like this message is for me too, somewhere, just like everybody else. I don't know what it could be. It could be as simple as a freaking toothbrush, guys. It's something. A piece of jewelry. I think it's like a piece of jewelry or a photo, or I think it's memorabilia. For shits and giggles, let's look at value, even though we know what that means. It's worth, it's your influence. What are your values? What's aligned with your values? Do I value my gifts, talents, as much as I value other people? So, whoa, okay. Your worth, your influence. What are you giving to value? What are you giving your value to? Does it align with your values? Do you value your gifts and your talents as much as I value other people? Is that talking about incorporating both of those? I think so. Yeah, see, there's something going on there. in the sense like it's something kind of you're holding on to that's got to go. And I think it's like a thing. It's not a person, place. I think it's a thing. It's an object. But here's the thing. It's like finding the balance here. I don't know if that's, it's more, let's be realistic. It's more working on finding that balance than it just kind of happening overnight. Because to me, it's like, you know how we like to choose one over the other? This is like incorporating. No, I'm wrong. It's choosing one over the other. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. It's that clear. Holy shit. You have to choose one over the other in regards to something. Because it's going to keep holding you back, whatever this is. And I didn't even feel like you were being held back because you got be spontaneous. But it's free-spirited, your intuition, unstructured, do something fun and unexpected. How can you bring more spontaneous to your life? What can you do to be more spontaneous in order to teach yourself something as well? So this is telling me there's definitely something in your house, in your space, that needs to be donated. If it means a lot to you, donate it. If it doesn't mean, if you don't think it would mean a lot to somebody else, then just, time to get rid of it. Or look at it as like, if you have children, give it to your children. Oh, this is the time I took you to a Red Sox game or something. And I'm only saying that because I have my sicko hat on, which is Boston, Massachusetts Red Sox. Just baseball. I mean, we talking football. I mean, I don't even know why sports are coming into this, okay? But it doesn't even have to be a ticket, guys. I mean, I hold on to concert tickets myself. I mean, maybe there's one night I held on to a concert ticket and it was a rough night, and I'm holding on to something that is like hanging over my head, but I don't realize it. Like, does that make sense? Or you could have had a really good time. I feel like if you had like a really good time with the scenario, it's fine, keep it. But it's something. It's something like how I'm trying to explain to you guys is the bigger message here. It's like, it's got to go. I don't know what it is. So it is choosing one over the other and being spontaneous, whether it's like a tower moment and it happens out of the blue and it's just like, all right, let's do this. These cards are talking to you. I didn't even do this back. So I don't even think I'm going to do like a full out reading like that. I think I'm going to read off of these, to be honest with you, because I mean, the way these are talking are blowing my fucking mind right now. I didn't expect these cards to chit chat like that. They are freaking chit chatters. So it could be like making something a priority, prioritizing something. Like the cleanse is like the clearest view for cards right now. You see how there's lots of trees around here? It's like, so I don't know if like there's combative people around you, but this is about your value, what you treasure, what's important to you. This is doing something out of the blue. Like, are you being spontaneous? So there might be an opportunity to be spontaneous. I mean, somebody might up and quit their fucking job right there. I don't know if that's the type of spontaneous they're talking about, but that's the vibe I fucking just got. not happy, fuck it, bye. It's one of those. It's like a free spirit and structured. Do something fun, unexpected. You need more spontaneous in your life, spontaneity. It's almost like teaching someone to be spontaneous too. So you could be spontaneous. I mean, I love doing spontaneous things. It's random. It could be like, oh, you know, me and my friends do that a lot. For instance, like Aruba, you could fly to Aruba, you know, like say, energy, someone bailed on a trip. Like, all right, well, you can stay here for free. All you got to do is buy a plane ticket. The rest is all you. Or this is like, hey, we do this a lot too. Let's go camping, let's go up north, or let's take a day trip. Like, this is me. I've been telling myself, actually, I'm not taking this away from you, but like, I know what they're saying now. Like, I actually almost twice told myself to go to the beach this weekend, and it would have been spontaneous. Like, oh, all right, let's just up and go. Like shopping today, let's up and go. Okay. So here's the deal. This energy is going to hit everybody no matter what zodiac sign you are, because this is the Venus that's yapping right now. Okay. Because I don't want to fucking go shopping. Look at me. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll end up going shopping. Or I just bought a deck of cards out of the blue too. I'm like, all right. So you're giving it. So looks like I'm going to probably be on YouTube a lot this week. You want to know why? Because I really want to get a feel of these cards, but these are the ones that are standing out. So I'm not going to use too much of these like I thought I was. So I guess what we're going to do is just clarify and see. I want to bring the mushroom closer. So I don't know what's up with this mushrooms. It could be a cleansing. It could be just what mushrooms represent. I know a lot of it is like, well, it might be different for you. Spiritual meaning of a mushroom. I know a lot of it has to do with like friendships too, but it's luck, longevity, energy, safety, prosperity, rebirth, good, bad, transformation, and enlightenment. It could be a charm, interconnections of life. Oh, look at that. In addition, these charms are symbolic in signature, a talisman, or a charm for a holder of a necklace. We were talking about jewelry and all that, and I told you guys you might want to wear a talisman this week. I don't necessarily think it's a health thing. It can be. I do like the mud water. I do drink that occasionally. But it also is tied to your ancestors. It also talks about recycling, okay, which we talked about, that cleanse. So, and it's weird because Ashley's obsessed with gnomes and I'm obsessed with mushrooms. And I came across this one day and she wants to do like a tattoo thing with mushrooms and gnomes. But so there's something here with like a friend. Because I wasn't even big on gnomes. I just spent 20 minutes talking about this. Holy moly. Okay. Cancel. Jesus. Okay. So this is more channeled. So let's clarify real quick because I don't have hours to spend on YouTube right now. If I have to come back on later and do different signs, I will. I at least want to get through a couple. So it could have to do with a friendship. I just saw like a friendship bracelet. So I don't know. So again, like there's something laying around the house that's got to go too. Or a person's got to go. It's like a choice, got to prioritize. And under the deck, at the bottom of the deck, you did have playfulness, but I decided to flip the deck because I was like, that's going to distract me. So it's almost like there is something there that I feel like, because I feel like under that playfulness, not a negative card, but I feel like it's somebody else's blockage. Yeah, see, like there's an opportunity to be play, but there's a block there. You'd have to get into your feelings. So that could be a message for somebody, but I don't really want to go there right now. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like making a choice. So in regards to be spontaneous, let's see what Spirit has to say. You have the Ten of Wands and Judgment at the bottom of the deck. You got to make a choice. It's like choosing to live this type of life, choosing to go in a direction, choosing to really do a spring cleaning. Because this is really like a spring cleaning. Like it's holding on to something. It's some type of memorabilia here. There's something here. And it's more than just a thought. It's something like in your space where it's like, gotta go. And if it means a lot to you, if you have children, give it to your children, give it to somebody else, or donate it versus throwing it away. So it's like a burden to be spontaneous. It's heavy. It weighs you down. But that's the prime example I'm telling you. Like, that's why Spirit's like, you got to let something go here. It's the only way to evolve. It's the only way to find your calm. Tell me about cleanse. So if somebody out of the blue is like, hey, let's do this. It's like, I don't know. I got a lot going on, but Spirit's like, do it. And you got the moon. So it's like you're not seeing it, or it's an emotional letting go, 5 of Pentacles. Like, so it's going to hurt to let go, but it's almost like it hurts more to hold on. So you got to be more realistic here. Tell me about value. The Death card. Yeah, you got to transform something here. You got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. It's time to move forward. Okay. Yeah, it might weigh heavily on you. Not really sure what direction to go in or whatnot. But there's been enough cycles here. Like it's definitely time to let something go. It is time to definitely transform your life, a situation. It is absolutely hands down time to move forward with the Chariot here. Okay. So I hope that helps. I mean, it's pretty much just confirmation. I will do the moon real quick, but it's confirmation of everything we kind of talked about. To me, it's heavy. There could be secrets and lies attached to this. You gotta let go, because you can't move forward with things on your brain. 7 of Wands, yeah, it's your own blockage, but there's a 2 of Cups here, so there's some type of there's an energy that needs to be locked with the 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Hierophant, an old relationship maybe, or going into a new relationship with your happiness, manifesting what you want, High Priestess energy, following your gut, working on something. So however that resonates with you, it's time to walk away from the cycles that are holding you back, whether you recognize it or not. Okay. All right. Let's move on to air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. using this deck here. It's a beautiful, nice. I don't want to put it up there for the cats to tip them over. Where can I put them? Saving all my love for you. All right. Moving on, moving forward. All right. This is the Four of Wands, Four Worlds Tarot. I keep saying Four of Wands. So this is going to be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Week of January, I almost said 23rd, so week of the 20, what's today's date? I know it goes to February 2nd, the 29th. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Again, talisman. Keep getting the same overall message for you guys. Just having a mushroom in the house can be a talisman. It's also saying something is like, in a way, protected as well. You have follow through. You have your mind. I feel like those go together, though, in a way. Then you have willingness. So you're definitely in that air energy, but this is also saying like it's time to follow through. It's like you gotta reach. You gotta make some type of reach. You gotta make some type of effort. So this can, I just heard like this can become a little dangerous, but not in the sense of like toxicity, in the sense of like feeling stuck, not knowing what to do. That hopped out at us. Illumination. Bottom of the deck, discover. So this is a completely different feeling vibe, which is nice. But with this mind, what I'm getting is like, again, it's not dangerous. It's like trying your best to get out of your head. So these are your thoughts, these are your patterns, what's on your mind, what are you giving your mental energy to? Use the power of your mind to create, solve, discover, learn, and consider, right? That's why it's like following through, because it's something's been on your mind, but clearly you're not following through. It's like show up, carry it out. You have the freedom to do what it is you want. Be consistent. Stop procrastinating. What do you need to finish? What are you avoiding? And I do feel frustration with this. So I feel frustration more from the collective end. So I don't know what the read should be more about you. So be careful there. And then we have willingness, readiness, being receptive, cooperation. What are you willing to give? What are you willing to risk? What are you willing to flow, explore, understand? What is this card asking me or more willing to do? Or what are you willing to give? Okay. And then you have illumination. So I don't know if some type of energy comes in. This radiance, luminosity, being illuminated now. What's being illuminated now? What is your source of spiritual or intellectual enlightenment? So, this might be an overall message for you. Like, is this going to cut it? The energy that's around you or what you're dealing with, is it going to cut it? You definitely have a mix of energy here. It's like, I feel like instead of creating, it's more procrastination. You already got something on your mind. Definitely time to follow through. I do feel like there's some type of epiphany here this week for you guys. I kind of looked at those as lightning bugs, not lightning, yeah, fireflies. Firefly in the sky, we can fly twice as high. It's in a book, just take a look. Reading Rainbow. And you do have Discover at the bottom of the deck. So it's definitely looking deeper. Needing to definitely look deeper. Yeah, see, this is definitely more mental. I just got a smell of something. It's like one of my candles that is not open. So your senses, something with your senses, or follow your smell. Like, what's that smell? It's going to a local bakery, like, oh, that smells good. Follow your nose. I don't know what that's about. There's definitely an energy here holding back. Lots of discernment. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. They're known to have that discernment energy. I just don't see it being beneficial. That's just it, It's like getting right back into the same pattern. So it's like, use this energy to create, solve, and discover and learn. You have Discover at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even pick up on that. Again, it's time to show up, carry out. You do have the freedom to do what you want. But there needs to be some type of consistency here. So you do have energy that's following through. Something needs to be finished because somebody's still avoiding something. So to me, I just saw like a stamp. Something legally might have to finish here. This is more like, not like a warning, but use your best discernment here. I feel like you don't want something to hold you back, but it's going to hold you back on both ends. There's like a Two of Cups situation here, whether it's a family, friend, a job, Because if somebody's not speaking up or you're not speaking up and you're trying to go one route, they're trying to go another. I don't know if they're testing you, but that's the last thing they should be doing, because this is more about like testing yourself and doing what's best for you. If you see somebody putting the effort in, it needs to be mutual. But some people hold back and be like, all right, let's see how much one's going to give before I give, because I don't want to give because I'm nervous or whatever. Like that can't be a thing. Something will get all fucked up. So it's an important reading, because I hope that doesn't happen. I hope somebody opens up and says something, is willing to like lean and follow through with something they originally want to follow through with, but is kind of struggling to actually follow through. It definitely has to do with another person. Child. It's just another person. That's the darker card. That's the energy that I didn't look up yet, but I'm assuming it means dark. So this is the deck. Being responsible for what you create, the maker, the creator. Which is weird because it was next to the light, so I just assumed it was dark. Supreme being that is considered to be the controller of the material world, to all that is purely spiritual. Craftsman. It is good. Has a cause in the ether or an entity. It is a form of good. But it's kind of how you use it. But he is a demon, but he's a guardian of the demons. He's like the demon emperor that leads the army of demons against humanity. So Ra, God, Odin. So we're going way back, all different cultures here are known for those two. Not Zeus so much, because he was like more the Greek universe. So it is that dark and light I was kind of feeling. So, and it's not like confronting your own demons. It's not like that. It's not that vibe either. It's more, I just heard Damascus. Who is Damascus? Isn't that, who is Damascus? One of the oldest countries. I was thinking about a person. Ancient city of Damascus. It's known to be the oldest city in the world. British English, noun. Oldest city in the world. So I don't know if we got a past life situation here. What's going on here? I don't know if you once lived in Damascus. I was thinking of a person. So I'm sure people were named that eventually. So I don't know what that's about. I feel like people were named after that city for some reason. So you have a past life scenario here too. All All right, Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Three of Cups. So your own happiness is on your mind, which is good. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pence, which is holding back, which I've already sensed anyway. Holding back from the Ten of Cups, your own happiness. So I don't know if there's too many people in the picture here, but you're holding back on your own happiness or holding back in regards to something because of your family. But whatever it is, it's got to stop because the Four of Pence is holding back. Ten of Cups is family. And then, damn, you have the Ace of Pence, Ace of Cups. You know, the Empress and death. So there could be an end of a situation here and going towards the light. And then the Queen of Cups, more loving energy. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, stabilizing a situation. See? So this is using your soul versus your mind, following through with something you already know needs to be done. Will you do it? Can you dig it? Here we go with that song again. Okay. Your brain does create your own happiness. So this is that same vibe I was feeling where it can become frustrating, guys, because if someone's willing to bend, but the other person is not bending because somebody else bent first, that's the type of energy where people fall back into the same routine. They fall into the same pattern. And it's like, well, I can have my cake and eat it too right now. It's smooth. And I didn't have to do what I thought I was going to have to do to smooth over a situation. And I just heard, wrong. So I really hope whoever's in this energy for everybody else's sake, because I can feel the frustration and anxiety in my chest right off the rip. I really hope whoever this is in regards to you, or if this is you in regards to somebody else, I really hope you follow through because you know what it is you want. It's you got to be willing to do it. So this is like coming into the light. Like this is like owning something, saying something, making it obvious. It's not a little stretch, it's a big stretch. But it's like letting go of something you already know is done and over anyway. So why is it being held on to? Because it's just, this is frustrating for me as a reader because there's a lot of depth here and I know what it's saying, but I don't know what it's saying. I can feel what it's saying. And if somebody is not willing to follow through with something they need to do on their end, something is going to be gone again. It's just going to go into a void. And I really hope you're not dealing with somebody that's like, oh, if it's meant to be, it will be, because that person has no idea plan B will step in. That perception of something needs to dissolve. It's to have that type of perception, whether, oh, meant to be in 2 years or whatever, meant to be. No, it does not work that way when somebody's looking at it from an ego. It does not work that way if somebody's looking at it from a fear aspect. It does not work that way. If it's meant to be, it will be. But that's when two people are flowing and giving their energy and effort to something. That's when you know what's meant to be will be. If something just keeps coming back, there's a lesson there. And if you refuse to see it and you refuse to move forward and you refuse to address what needs to be addressed, you're fucked. It's going back into the void, a circle, a pattern, and it's not gonna cut it. You're not able to do that this time around because we're ascending people. So I feel like there's an energy around you that has the capability of driving you fucking crazy or driving you fucking insane. But it's all because they don't follow through with something. So I hope that energy does not have that capability of going from like one extreme to the other. I see all this red where it's like, yeah. So I just hope you're not around an energy that is tugging on your energy like that. It's a little too risky if you ask me. I hope someone's not doing that. Because I can feel the frustration and I don't even see everybody's story. So just don't get caught up in somebody else's, I want to say, delusion, illusion. I'm just seeing all that red here and I'm like, eh. So this energy has a capability where if somebody else doesn't partake in the lean, it's not going to work. I feel like you're dealing with an energy that can get real comfortable not saying something if you came forward first. This is a tough one. Because I believe it's on both of you. Let me just fix this. It's going to go off in 13 seconds. Three, two, one. Tell me about follow through. All I know is that it takes two, whatever this is. Yeah, 2 of Wands, making a decision, again, takes two. Could be like, it's like they're looking right at the 3 of Cups. You got the Queen of Cups here, Queen of Wands, the Sun. So it could be going towards what you really want. It could be wrapping something up with a Queen of Cups and then going towards Queen of Wands, vice versa. But it's literally looking right at the 3 of Cups here. Like meaning 2 of Wands all about making decisions, going in a new direction, not stalling, not procrastinating, which we have here. A choice needs to be made. But to me, this is a choice where you know what you want. It has to do with your own happiness. So again, if you let fear get in the way, I just keep seeing red as like, this is frustrating. So don't allow another energy to do that. But in a way, I worry because something can switch like this. Because if someone's not willing and you're willing and you sense that because you're empathic, you're going to quickly shut it down. Or vice versa. So this has the potential of getting ugly if something's not done in a timely manner. And then I just heard like according to who. So you're dealing with somebody that still has a blockage, unfortunately. Because this person thinks it's almost like the other person doesn't want to do it because somebody thinks then somebody will have control. So there's still a fucking issue here, guys. I'm sorry. I did not want to deliver that message. I don't think Spirit wanted to deliver that message either. Because I was trying to stay real positive, but I could see that red is reminding me of like anger. Because of somebody else's choices are not making the right choice. There's still a chance that someone is gonna follow through with something. So don't get me wrong. But it can go either way. Like to me, something's gotta be real fucking clear here. Tell me about willingness. So it's like they get to make the decision. Are you gonna, again, like follow your soul, or are you gonna let your mind, the logical side of you make decisions? Or are you going to illuminate something and do something about it? Because right now you got the Four of Swords, right? That's pretty much what willingness, needing to go within and think about it. But this is really like not doing anything. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles, and it's almost like fighting yourself, but needing to have enough confidence here, right? So there's the lingering aspect of fear here, and then you got the Five of Wands. Maybe somebody doesn't want to stir the pot. So I just saw a cauldron. So I don't know what type of energy is around you, but that's like jealousy, bitterness, competition. So someone needs the confidence to stir the pot and lay a new foundation with the Four of Wands. But I got the 5 and then the 4 and then the 7. Something needs to be blocked. You notice how you have the 2, 3, 4, and then the 5 came up too? But they're not in a smooth pattern. It's not like hopscotch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? It's like all over the place. And again, you're dealing with an energy that really kind of knows what they want and is not saying it. And it's the Four of Swords. You got 3 people here. They're all sad. You got one person on the outside that's sad too. You got the 3 of Cups here. This is like bittersweet, but it shouldn't be bittersweet. Like I keep hearing like time's up. Like it's like being caught in a spider web or a web, a net. How people, animals in the ocean drown because they need to move so they can get air in their gills. Same thing in the air here. It's like being caught in a net. Like it's got to stop. Like there's someone's thoughts are just not accurate. Like it, and there's jealousy. There's jealousy and bitterness around this scenario. So by somebody just stalling because of how somebody else is going to react is not how you live life. So there's clearly a lesson here. I know this can be frustrating. Again, I see the red. So I hope if this is you, you do the right thing. I hope if it's somebody else, they do the right thing in regards to what needs to get done. Because right now, somebody's just in the Four of Swords energy, not being willing to illuminate a situation. Like they know they want to follow through with the Two of Wands. They know where their happiness lies or what they want. It doesn't look like they're speaking about it. Let me do this Four of Wands one more time. So this could be, I keep hearing like deadly or danger. What's up with these D's? Something with a D? So I don't know if somebody's looking at something like as a threat. What's the Four of Wands? Four of Swords. Because right now somebody's not willing to follow through with something. Yeah, see the World. Something, like I said, like if another door doesn't open, I don't know about how many chances can somebody have, right? Especially if somebody knows how your brain works, how your emotions work. It's almost disrespectful to keep you in this energy because of their own fear. So you're dealing with somebody that would be like, well, I don't want you to get emotional type. Just an example. I don't want you to get emotional and this and that. And it's like, that's the energy where they're blocking their own fears and projecting that onto you. You don't got time for that. Spirit's not going to let you linger in this energy. That's why I really hope that Spirit's working with you or them, because it takes 2 people and it takes a new path. Like this doing nothing has to stop. This not closing doors and cycles and not moving forward in your life's gotta fucking go. It's that you gotta lean, you gotta follow through here. If you don't, you're taking a risk of losing something or someone special. Someone's going to back away or push away. And I do feel energy trying here, but there's still fear. There's still a lot to be said. And it seems to be on somebody else's end. Could be masculine energy. Depiction of the cards. It's like somebody knows if they move something forward, life goes on. But they have a certain blockage. If I move forward, this is how this is going to go. And that's not true. It can, or it might not. You don't, but that person doesn't really know. They just assume. See what I'm saying? That's the type of energy that you're dealing with. Or this is you. And it's still the energy you're dealing with that you need to push through. I just feel like you guys put effort into something, or you opened up or something, because with the Two of Wands being here, the opportunity came in. So you guys could be linked to music, because my phone just went on with Pandora. Could be something with music. Or it's like opening Pandora's box. But if that's the case, it needs to be opened. Tell me about illumination. So I don't want to stay too focused on this or get, like, I already kind of sense it. You know where this is kind of going. So you got the Emperor and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so this energy needs to open up and talk. They need to send messages. They need to speak up instead of sitting back and just kind of watching with the Page of Swords, and then you got the Seven of Pentacles. This energy needs to invest. They need to open up and communicate. Look at this Five of Swords. It's kind of sweet. You got two people here and then three in the background. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be talking about it with the Ace of Swords being there, but at least you got somebody in your corner while other people are talking shit. So I don't know what type of message that is. If you end up with somebody, other people might not be too happy about a situation, but it's not about how other people feel. It's about how you feel and what you're willing to do. So it looks like this energy is going to either say something to you, or it's going to go out the other way. Wasn't the Page of Swords here? What did I put at the top of the deck? Yeah. There needs to be some type of communication in regards to what's next, where this energy is going to invest. This is somebody who kind of knows their future, can sense it. So, which is weird. I want to pull one card for this, which I didn't do for the other ones. So you have an energy here that needs to illuminate something. So hopefully they do. It looks like it might happen. Honeymoon phase, attending somebody's wedding, maybe. It's getting together and doing. This is positive, because if this goes down this way, that's you and somebody else spending time together. And in order for that to happen, this needs to be cleared up. So it looks positive. It looks like this energy might stop doing nothing about a situation, actually close doors and chapters and shed some light on a situation to multiple people, not just you. It is the energy of you're more than capable to follow through. It's just a matter of if it actually happens. Expect to hear from them soon. So there might be some red flags, guys. If you're feeling these red flags, I wouldn't even say it's red flags. It's everything I've already talked about. Like the energy can shift. I had already mentioned all this. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we knew it was the possibility for that to be there, because you don't want to ignore this either, because it will come back to bite you in life, you know? So it doesn't even look like there's a split here. It's just somebody really not doing anything, and then there's some type of shift. I don't even think it has anything to do with a moon cycle. It's just somebody's brain and, you know, somebody following a new path without it just being all mental energy. It, much logical energy here is just, it's not productive enough. It's not gonna, you know, if they follow through though, looks like you guys will have energy, nice energy. So I don't know if there's going to be some type of split, because it's like they'll be back, or if there's some type of silence. Didn't I see the Virgo? So there might be some silence this week with this person, or they're just not saying much. If that's the case, I wouldn't worry about it. Maybe they're taking care of things on their end. But at the same time, if it's the energy you're dealing with, listen to your gut. Don't overgive. I'm more worried about this energy of not overgiving. I'm more worried about you guys backing out of something because something's not being addressed. Get what I'm saying? So it's almost like they'll be back. Like they're going to end up saying it. It's just a matter of when. But there could be some type of interruption in between that, because somebody's not really taking initiative. Like they take little steps and they think like that little step is enough, that it's obvious. Like what's in between this honeymoon? But that's only delaying a process. It literally is just making a situation worse, because it lingers on the other end instead of being straightforward and just putting it all out there. It's like wanting to do it in baby steps, and it's like that. It doesn't work that way either, because you're just stopping the direction you could be going in. Nine of Pentacles. So it's going to take confidence with the Nine of Wands. It's like they're fighting their own self right now in order. Do I do it? Do I not? In regards to the Queen of Wands giving some type of clarity, you know, that needs to be given. So I don't want to stay. I just feel like I can go deeper with these reads right now, but there's no need to. That's just it. This is somebody's brain. You know, it's like the read can go deeper. But the deeper you go into the logic, the more unrealistic a situation will be. You just get caught up in the old pattern, the cycle of not following through. When I feel like two energies are trying to follow through, but I feel like one kind of is going to stop because the other one already came in, and that's fish. It's wrong. So I hope that this energy gets out of that energy real fucking quick, because it's going to ruin something that's already currently there, if that makes sense. Okay. I do have to make a phone call. I do want to check on my mother. I don't want to just take a break and be like, oh, I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 15 minutes or so. I just got pulled to Adam Sandler. He's also from my neck of the woods too. So again, it's not like a coincidence, like Mark Wahlberg. He's from Boston. So I don't know what type of messages those are for you. But again, yeah, I want to go check on went to the bathroom. I had to call my sister. and then I'll come back and do fire and water. But I'm going to get it done this morning, guys. I'm going to get it done. Be back in like 15 minutes. Okay. And we'll finish it up. But I just feel like there needs to be a little bit of a break. And might be a message. Okay. So I love you guys. I will see you soon. Love you.